I was up, y'all. This is Ella Join here with Hot Talk Radio. I'm going off the top of my head with this one, right? Because I just seen a post on Facebook, right? And it was like, having boundaries is so fun because, surprise, I ain't going for this. And you know what? Having boundaries is an amazing thing. It really, really is, and it's something that I've had to learn along the way as well. You know, you gotta say no somewhere, And but this particular post seemed kind of a little bit antagonistic, right? And it kind of got me to thinking, just about like certain experiences that I've had and just kind of dealing with people and boundaries, and limitations of other people. Okay. I don't have any problem with people having boundaries. I don't have a problem with it, you know. But a lot of times people will impose boundaries or limitations on you and or a situation, not out of protecting themselves, but to antagonize you or to have some type of power and or ego boost, right? And any person who's ever been in like an emotionally abusive and or a dynamically abusive relationship, whether it be with people or it be, in work situations, environments, or it be, you know, just, some type of mission that you're on, right? And you keep getting roadblock. A lot of people will impose boundaries on you or limitations on you, not to protect themselves from whatever, but just to be antagonistic and an asshole, basically, just to be an asshole. But then there are a lot of cases where people would like impose boundaries and or limitations on your relationship with them or whatever, literally out of fear, right? So here's the thing, right? I've had a collection of people, come to me trying to impose boundaries on me or trying to impose tariffs on our relationships, right? And when I say tariffs, meaning like, oh, I can only be your friend if, you know what I mean? Like it's always I can be cool with you if I can do this for you if, you know. Now I'm all about a good transaction, a give and take situation. But if nah, this kind of iffy to me, you know. And with me personally, I've really had to like I'm learning to maneuver through that, right? Like for me, in a lot of cases and situations, I've always tried to bring together a collection of people, to do like different projects, perform different missions, different things of that nature, right? And the people that I have around me are reflections of me or my skill or my talent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no nutter butters around me. Like I be really having like people that they carry some type of weight. You feel me? But I also have had to dealing, with people just in general. You also have to understand that you are dealing with their fears as well. So I always try to bring out the best in people. Just working with them or whatever. Like sometimes I would ask people to do. I would ask people. I would request things of people, right? And it'll be totally out of their comfort zone. And I get so much resistance behind it. And for me, I know that a lot of times it was just out of fear. You know what I mean? Because it's something new, it's something different, it's something they haven't taken seriously, or it's something that they may really, really want, but they just don't know. They're afraid to do it. They're afraid to try it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I get a lot of resistance behind it. You understand? Now, me doing that has shown me two different things, or well, maybe three. We'll say three different things, right? One is that when they do it, they actually realize, oh my God, I'm good at it. I can actually do this. Two is things they do it, and they get frustrated because it doesn't come out the way that they want it to come out, even though it may be amazing to me. Because I know I've been through this too. I go through this a lot. You know what I mean? It may be amazing to somebody else, but I hate it. You know what I mean? And then they stop doing it. Or three, they do it. They want to do it, but they're afraid to put their all into it. You understand what I'm saying? So they try to hide behind these limitations, right? Because they don't actually believe in themselves and that it will be done. And when you have people like that, right? Like they'll do it, but they don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? When you have people that they say, okay, well I do it, but they don't really believe in it. That's a tricky one because a lot of times that's when you have to pay attention to the limitations. When they be like, oh, I can't do it, and you got to accept it because if they going into it with uncertainty, it's a high probability and a high risk that they're going to end up abandoning you at the worst possible time. Parts